So another step closer to the big business on this ultimate global stage for the game. And with it comes heightened expectations, heightened ambitions and aspirations. This place really is sparkling, the atmosphere as strong as the ultimate prize. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So with every step comes heightened hope, heightened expectation, Jim.
Yes, Peter, I think this is probably the round where you get a serious indication as to who the serious candidates are, who has the momentum.
And of course there are tactical considerations to take into account.
Yeah, that too. All factors that will have a hand in today's outcome.
Things already rolling. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Evan Nielsen is onto this. João Pedro. Ah, such a clever touch. João Pedro! Brilliant from João Pedro! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Well, the scoreline is tight. The tie right on a knife edge. João Pedro has it out wide and in space. Can he finish? Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bruno Guimaraes. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Over to the right flank.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of...
Takes a shot! And there's a goal! Once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he finish? That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That'll be a throw-in. Minutes till the break. Now it's Pedro.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pedro, and he's straight offside. Out towards the flank.
Added time.
On time. Excellent interception. João Pedro makes a dash for it. João Pedro. Ball's gone out of play. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Evan. Chance for a shot! Off the post! And the referee has blown for half-time. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. Back on the way then. It's a promising position. Cross-towering header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, sweet feet. Forced to go back. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafinha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Almost an hour gone. Brazil have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, nice touch. Now, this could be a chance. He's dealt with that really well. Referee has just said play on. Spread to the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11, Rafinha. Number 5,
Martinelli getting
Lucas
forward.
Paqueta. Coming on the field.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Gabriel Martinelli.
Brazil
Number
clearly
15,
are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's
Substitution
making for
in
a very
progress.
frantic end to this game.
And here's Martinelli. Big chance! And he can thump it away. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Now it's João Pedro. And it's made its way to him. He shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shot at goal!
Martinelli really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Substitution.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Alexandro with the short one. This looks promising. And the shot! He lifts the roof! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Brazil now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit?
Shapes to shoot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So will they make it count again? Alexandro plays it short. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Brazil really have stepped it up.
And we're done. So, yet another step towards ultimate glory, another test passed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.